Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, Our Life Journey. If you're new, my name is Patricia. I have lost 90 pounds on this carnivore journey, and you guys, carnivore is not boring. I have made so many recipes for you guys. I've taken from other people, tweaked it, tried out new stuff, my own original recipes. So you guys, if you want written recipes, I will leave in the description down below a link to my posts with written recipes, pictures, so on and so forth. And then everything that I'll be using today will also be in the description down below with a link to it. Now, today is all about cottage cheese. Now, I love the Daisy brand. No, I'm not sponsored, but hey, because honestly, I've tried the large curd, the small curds, which they were out of the large curds, which me personally, I prefer the large curds, but I grabbed the small curds just for the sake of this video because we're gonna test it out. I did have the Kroger brand, which if you guys have seen my previous video, my cookies came out really breakable. They were chewy. Don't get me wrong, they were really good. They were chewy in the center, but they were just breaking apart. So today is actually going to be a test from the Kroger brand to Daisy brand. I wanna see how big of a difference, and yes, small curds. Maybe next time I'll do large curds if I find it in the store, because Fry's didn't have it. So anyway, I'm gonna make cookies, I'm gonna make crepes, and I'm gonna make flatbread. 3 different ingredients using cottage cheese. So first up, I'm going to put something in the oven, which is gonna be the flatbread. Super easy to do. So that's gonna take a little bit longer. And then maybe the cookies, because the cookies also take a good 40 to 45 minutes. So maybe, flatbread first. Then I'm gonna do the crepes, because while that's cooking, I can do the crepes, get that on a plate, and then the oven will still be hot, and then I'll do the cookies, because I want it to be even. I don't want to have 2 things in the oven and then they don't cook the right way because they're sharing the heat. So one thing at a time. Today is all about cottage cheese, so let's get straight to it. Okay, 350, it just started beeping. Let me crumble up the parchment paper and then put it on my pan. This is a new cottage cheese, so let's test it out. 1 cup cottage cheese, 2 eggs, half a teaspoon of salt, because I want to use this for different things. But I will be using 1 teaspoon of the Italian seasoning. Time to blend her up. Nice and liquidy. I actually decided to cut off the little excess because it was just annoying me. All right, straight down the middle, and you're going to just bring it out a little bit. Make sure you guys are scraping out everything because there's a lot more. And you guys have seen me do this before, where I take my finger, just kind of give it more of a shape, bring it to the sides, feeling where it's thicker, thinner, and just kind of playing around with it. I'm actually gonna sprinkle some Italian seasoning on top just for prettiness. And plus it gives it extra flavor. In the oven it goes at 350 degrees for about 40 to 45 minutes, but we will keep an eye on it. For the next one, I'm doing the cottage cheese crepes. I'm not gonna even rinse this. Yes, it's got a little bit of Italian seasoning in it, but I don't care. 1 cup cottage cheese. Actually, I'm gonna do half a cup because I still need some cottage cheese for my cookies. So usually it would be 1 cup cottage cheese, 3 tablespoons of the dried egg whites, and then 1 tablespoon of water. So since I'm doing half a cup, I'm gonna do 1.5 tablespoons of the dried egg whites. And then half a tablespoon of water, just for the beginning. Yeah, let's see how that blends up. I just took it off. Definitely needs more water. It's like the egg whites are not blending in with the cottage cheese. So more water for sure. Scrapey, scrapey. Let's do another half tablespoon. So 1 whole tablespoon of water for this mixture. And I'm going to mix it up a little bit with my spatula. Let's get to making crepes. I have a little bit of salt here and I'm gonna sprinkle it on top, but guess what? I wanna try with some cinnamon as well. Why not make a savory and then kind of like a dessert type? Oh. Okay, so I have a little, I don't know what this is called. I'm gonna grab a little bit of my, excuse me, my bacon fat and just kind of make little rings here where I'm gonna place the crepes. Let me see, you know, I'm gonna use my spatula, spread it out a little bit, because this is gonna be crepes. I want it nice and flat. Also, I forgot to mention, I have the heat at like a 4, so it's like a medium low. So let's get to flipping. The whole thing is just you gotta keep an eye on it. And if it looks like it's ready to flip, that's when you flip it. Oh, that came out pretty. Let's check out the cinnamon ones. Ooh. Okay, oh, they got a nice little crust. I think they're done. 2 cinnamon, 2 salts. Oh, can't wait to try them. Time to pull out. Ooh, the flatbread. Oh, okay, let's see. Ooh, top came out cute. And I'm actually going to put the cottage cheese cookies in now for about 40 to 45 minutes, but we'll start at 40 minutes. Carefully, so you don't burn yourself. Take the parchment paper, and we're gonna flip it over. Try to peel off very slowly, just in case. This looks so pretty. Let's flip her over. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, let her cool down. The flatbread has completely cooled off. So I'm just gonna use my scissors. You can use a nice knife. Oh gosh, I can't talk right now, you guys. And now I'm gonna cut it into, let's see here. Yeah, let's do this. 3. You can use it for sandwich bread. You can make pasta out of it. Let's bag her up. I'm gonna stick it in a little Ziploc bag. And I'm gonna leave it open. So this way, if it's still, it is a little bit still hot. So no condensation kind of gets in the bag. Just leave it open. And you guys, this will be good in the fridge for like 2 weeks. Still have the cookies, chips, whatever you wanna call them, in the oven. They got like 30 minutes to go. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try these crepes. So I did 2 with salt, 2 with cinnamon. Very, very curious about the cinnamon. That would be like a dessert. And then salt, savory. So yes, let's try a salt one. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, again, not sponsored by Disney, but you can tell a difference in the flavor. But now for the cinnamon, I did put quite a bit on it. Let's give it a try. It's a dessert. Oh, I could add even more. It is so good with cinnamon. Okay. Oh, absolutely. I think I have a new favorite crepe. This one, you can even use it as like a little taco, because they're nice and flexible. So you can add your meat in here and then some mustard hot sauce because it's savory, the salt. But oh my gosh, yeah, Daisy brand, a lot better. We'll see about the cookies, so stay tuned. Okay, you guys, That's definitely better than the previous one. There's not so much liquid on the edges, just very, very lightly, but it held its shape. Oh, yeah, look at it. It's holding its shape way better. Wow. Let's plate them up. And we let them cool down a little bit. They look so good. And this is what we were able to make with cottage cheese today. Crepes, 2 versions. Flatbread, cottage cheese cookies. All right, I want to give these a taste. So much better than the other brand. Now, again, I love Daisy, the flavor. Even my husband can tell the difference between the Kroger brand and Daisy, okay? And that says a lot. So I did not try like Good Culture or the other brands. So, okay, anyway. I'm telling you, you guys, this is holding its shape. The other one was way too flimsy, and this was only at 40 minutes. The other brand was like 45, 50 minutes, and it was just too flexible. But look at this. This is a chip. Okay. Daisy brand for the win. Here you have, you guys, 3 easy, simple, fast cottage cheese sides. I don't know what to call them. Recipes. I hope that you guys give them a try. Flatbread, 2 different crepes, the cottage cheese chips. They're amazing. You know the deal. You got a question for me? Leave a comment down below. And if you haven't done so already, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe and the bell for notifications. More recipes will be coming your way. And if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And if you think somebody would enjoy this video, go ahead and share it. But till my next video, I love you all. God bless you. Have a beautiful and blessed day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.